Hey crocheters, it's Sarah at Repeat Crafter Me, and I'm working on a project that I gave you guys a little sneak peek of on social media, and everyone seems super excited. So I thought I was gonna film a quick video and show you how to do the plaid or the buffalo check part of the moose scarf I'm working on. I haven't sewn on the antlers yet, but you get the idea here. It's going to be super cute. I'm going to put little feet on the other end of it. But the middle part is this cool plaid pattern. And it's actually really quite easy to achieve this. I'm using 3 different colors of Bernat Super Value yarn. And this is berry red and black. And then this is kind of the perfect in-between color. This one's called Redwood Heather. So as you can see, this is, and I'll photograph this too, but you start with the black and then you go to that kind of medium like red heather and then black, and then you alternate between the heather and the red for the second row, and you just keep going in this manner. And I'm actually carrying my yarn through on each row. I have been weaving in my ends on the edges as I've been going along. So I'm just going to show you real quick how I'm doing it. Let me just get started. I'm kind of at the end of this row right now. So as you can see, I'm crocheting over, let's get it in view here. I'm crocheting over this strand because I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to use it here. So I have 2 more double crochets. And before I finish that last one, I'm going to pull up this color and bring it in. Now I actually don't need to carry this one with me because we're not going to, this is the end of it, and all we have left is this red heather color. So each one of these squares is 4 double crochets stacked onto each other. Okay, so let me just cut this, and then I'm going to show you how I do the next row. Okay, so the next row will be this sequence. So I'm going to grab my black yarn. Okay. I don't really like to carry my yarn all the way up to the next row, so this is how I'm doing it, but you can choose to do, oops, I got a chain too. You can choose to do it whichever way you want. Okay, so 4 double crochets. Oops. Okay, here we go. Trying to get into a rhythm here, huh? Okay, so before I finish that last one, I'm going to switch, and it's going to be this color. If I can get the end. So I'm just going to add that in. Okay. And now I'm going to hold my piece. I'm going to hold this against each other. I'm going to crochet over that black part. I'm going to turn this around. Okay, so 4 double crochets with this color. See how I'm just crocheting right over that black yarn. Okay, now I drop this one, pick up the black, and now I'm going to crochet right over this strand. Okay, pick this one back up, drop the black, and I'm holding my black right up against my project, crocheting right over it. Okay, dropping that, adding in my black, and I don't need to crochet over this because I'm actually just gonna, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull it up to the next row. Okay. That's 4 double crochets. Okay, now we just do this sequence again to make our square. So chain 2, turn. Okay. So now I'm just going to bring that up, okay, from the previous row, crochet it in there. I'm crocheting over the black. I just kind of hide this by kind of going over that little strand too. See? Pretty much hidden. And now I don't have an extra strand to weave in right there. Okay. Add in the black. Okay. There we go. Okay, almost done. So I'm just going to leave that down there. I'll have to weave in this end too, because I'm going to clip it off after this row. Okay, let me show you guys. So there we go. 2 rows. They make the boxes, your little squares. And you do have a few ends to weave in, but I think we've made the most of it. Now you could probably carry your yarn up to the next, just crochet over it, but I like how this looks, how you can't really see any of your strands that you've been crocheting over, and you can't see them on the sides either, because I'm not adding a border or anything to this. I'm just going to leave it like that. So hopefully that helps with some tips and tricks there on how to crochet plaid or buffalo check, whatever you want to call this. And I hope that helps. Full pattern will be on repeatcrafterme.com.